Hello, everybody! Welcome to Strawberry's Gamer Society. I am Strawberry, and welcome to another stream. It is good to see you here. I think there is one person currently in chat, but who knows, more will probably come soon. Tonight the topic is killing the Ender Dragon and using bed strats to do it. So one of these days, in fact, I've set for myself the goal of beating the Ender Dragon by the end of March, and I hope that I can do it. This would be in survival mode. I would call it a speed run, except I don't think it's actually going to be that speedy given my current level of talent. I'm thinking, 4, 5, maybe even 20 hours to finish it, but I'd like to be able to say that I've beat Minecraft in survival mode without cheating. So I have downloaded for myself one of the maps that is available for people to practice speedrunning on. So this map seems to only work in 14. I think it was 14.4. 1.14.4. And so that's the version that I am running this evening, although the same general principles for killing the dragon still apply to 1.16. And one of the things I did learn is that a lot of the speedrunners don't use they don't use anything bigger than 1.16.1 because apparently they added piglin brutes after 1.16.1, and so with the piglin brutes, you want to, those make doing the bastions much harder, and so most of the speedrunners do an easier 1.16.1 instead. So that's what I'll be doing when it comes time to that. Let's see here. Well, shall we begin? So I'm going to sort of talk you through the process of using this map if you happen to download it. And the map should be in the Streams Go Live notification, but I have no idea if that's accessible to anybody after I've gone live. So I am now going to also put the link to this map in the chat. Just a moment. So this is Emma's Epic End Practicererer, and a number of the big YouTubers use this one. I just accidentally put the link in the wrong chat. Oops. I put that link in Dreams Offline chat because I failed to close it before starting to stream this evening. Why don't I just close that window so I don't make that mistake again? There we go. So I can put links in my own chat. So as with anything you download from the internet, if you are worried about major governments breaking into your computer, then you probably don't want to do this. I downloaded it and my computer seems fine, but there is always a measure of you're never sure with respect to internet safety when you're downloading things over the internet. So use caution based on what your threat model is for your computing environment as needed. So let's see here. How to use this map. So I've played around with it just a little bit this afternoon, and basically it has 3 different ways that you can practice with the Ender Dragon. One of them is slab, and I think if I were to actually do this in a, I'm going to call it a speed run, but it's just a completion run in my case. If I were to do this, I would probably use the slab method. Full block is where it places a full block. So actually, let me go back out here and explain how this works. So a slab is when you're placing your beds, then you're standing on a half slab here. Oh, I never noticed there was a button there. I wonder what that does. It probably calls the Ender Dragon back, which I'm not quite ready to do just yet. But so placing a slab, so basically you place the block in the spot that's underneath the torch. So it's 1, 2, in the 3rd block from the top of this little perching area here. And if it's a half slab, then apparently the dragon can't get you and the beds don't hurt you. Well, okay, the dragon can still get you if you stand wrong, but the dragon gets you less if you're standing on a half slab. Full block is the other choice, where the program will put a full block here for you instead of a half slab. And in that case, you're standing a little taller. It makes it a little bit easier to place the beds. I don't have any beds on me right now, but it makes it a little easier to place the beds if you're standing on a full block, but it makes it a little bit more dangerous when you're standing and you have to crouch when you're exploding the beds. Now, part of the practice of this is getting the timing right so that when you jump and you click the top, you're clicking the top of that surface there. And it's a whole lot harder than I thought it was going to be. And the dragon also like runs into you anytime you put your head up, then the dragon runs into you, and it's far more dangerous than the successful speedrunners make it look. So I'm gonna just click this button, find out what happens. Okay, it just puts me back here. So that was convenient. So you can pick slab, custom platform. So that I might experiment with if I can get the slab and the full block down. The custom platform is what the speedrunners tend to do now, with an extra obsidian up at the top where it's much easier to place the bed on the side. But I haven't yet played around with the custom platform and how to make that work, so I'm not going to do it right now. And then the full block is, as we discussed, having a full block there. So we've got it set to diagonal perch, no, notches 6. I'm not even sure what that means. And damage meshes is yes. And here we go. So this is set so that it just teleports you to standing on that slab. And now, oh, whoa! How did that even happen? Okay, so yeah, respawn. So if you are in 1.16 and you run the same map in 1.16, then it like leaves you back in Moo Moo Meadows over there. So it only works in 1.14 to bring you back here. Now I'm sure the map could probably be updated, but that's not something that I happened to do today while I was researching how to do this. So here we go. Let's try it again. So jump, place the bed, get the next bed ready. Let's crouch anyway because the dragon got us last time. Oh, and if you hit hold F3, did it get me again? Hold F3 and hit the B key. Oh, I already did. So hold F3 and hit the B key, and that turns on hitboxes so that you can see the dragon coming more easily. So let's try this again. I'm going to hit F3B. I can see the hitboxes. The head is the one... The head is the one with the double hitboxes. It looks like this must be set to make everything stop once you get hit by the dragon once. So let's just practice putting that bed up there. And I'm just gonna get this torch out of my face. And I'm just gonna practice getting, see, the speedrunners, they do it like the first time, every time. They just sort of jump up there and place the bed. And I don't know, it takes me like 3 jumps. And then I have to use my scroll wheel to get to the next place. So this is what I was going to do this evening, was practice. And there's a lot of videos out there. Well, actually, there's not as many as I was expecting. Videos out there on how to do this. Some of the best ones that I've seen, Curryway gives a good basic overview in, it's like at the end of the beginner tips in Curryway's video. And then there's another one from a guy, I wrote it down in my notes, from a guy called D-Ken, and how to kill the Ender Dragon with beds, and I'm going to put this one in the chat. And another one on faster end fights. I'm going to also put that one in the chat. And these two videos, they were the best ones that I found. I spent kind of most of all this afternoon watching videos on how to fight the Ender Dragon. And those are the best two that I've found so far that really give you all of the theory. Ooh, I've got blue laser eyes. That really give you all of the theory on the details of being like in the right place. Apparently it's not just sort of sit here and explode the bed as soon as the dragon gets close, but if you have to do it when the dragon's head is close to the pillow of the bed. So you want it when the dragon's head is closest to this, that's when you explode the bed for the maximum impact. And apparently it's possible to do it if you get 3 really good hits. It's possible to do it in just 3 beds plus a couple of axe hits. So you can potentially 3-bed the dragon, but that's really, really hard. So here we go, more practice beds. I'm just going to, for me, I need to practice just this part because I need all the basic mechanics. I am quite the beginner here, so I'm gonna jump and then right click and try to hit the right click when the bed. Now why does it catch fire sometimes and sometimes not? I haven't figured out yet. And I'm trying to right click right when I've got the top. It's only taking me 2 jumps now. That's good. Oh, I got it in the first jump. Go me. Now, one thing I wish was different about this map is I do wish that it gave me a water bucket in addition to everything else. So let's try it with the dragon this time. Okay, put the bed on. Oh, really? Already. Return to hub. Yes, no. Sure, why not? How do I do that? Oops, no. Okay, there we go. Let's just practice this bit just a little bit more without a dragon. When I run out of beds, then I'll practice it with the dragon. So, I'm not sure how... Oh, I should put on some music. That will make it better. I'm not sure how exciting it'll be to just watch me blow things up, but hey, why not? So, would you rather have, I can either stick on Wilbur Suit, Your City Gave Me Asthma, or I can just go for like Dreams playlist, or I can go for, you know, one of my playlists, The Farm or the Hip Hop. So you have a recommended playlist, or should I just pick one? There we go. In the meantime, I will hit some beds. Wilbur! All right. That's what I was hoping you would say. But, you know, I am flexible. Let's do Wilbur. Okay, and let me look at how loud that is. There we go. Okay, back to game. Is that about right, or would you like it? How is it relative to my voice? Can you still hear me and it? Is the guess the question. There we go. Ooh, I got it first try. Wasting your time. It's good. All right, excellent. There we go. So I'm just going to sit here exploding beds and practicing this evening. So, but hopefully one of these days I will get good enough at this that I can do a whole speed run and be one of those people who speed runs these things. All right, let's try it with the dragon again. How does it do that every time? Okay. Theoretically, having the half slab should help. Maybe I'll try it with the whole slab this time. Let's give this a try.
still fucking love you.
I need to figure out how... Oh, I'm still on fire. Look at that. Okay. Need to figure out how to have it not hit me. And actually, oh, one of the videos that I saw this afternoon implied that I should get over to the edge. The corner of the thing there. Let's try. And I have to look down. Ooh, I hit it. And it hit me. Wow. How do they do this? Do you have to crouch for it not to hit you? Yeah, even when I'm crouching, it still hits me. That's the thing. So, here I go. I'm crouching. I'm on the corner. One of the videos I saw this afternoon recommended the corner. Okay, no. Whoa! Yeah, the second that I uncrouched to try to add the next bed, it got me. So maybe I need to just hold crouch the whole time. Except how am I going to get the bed up there? Nope, I was holding crouch the entire time and it still got me. So that wasn't it.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
So there may be something to one of the videos. Oh, that's interesting. It didn't take me as far that time. One of the videos. Oh, it's this. It looks like this thing. As soon as you take damage, then it just tells you to quit. But I think I need a little more practice with placing beds and crouching. There we go. Crouch, bed, up, down, up, okay, up, look down. So I have to be good at changing my viewpoint from looking up to looking down to placing that. There we go. Look up, look down. Up. Hit that.
Fact and the fiction, simultaneously fixing myself up.
There we go.
Tablet elixir, disintegrate mouse and mixer. I think
Yeah, it's the dragon hitting me is the problem, and I'm not sure how to avoid having the dragon hit me quite so often. Okay, well maybe it's the sort of thing that I can figure out if I just keep trying, then I'll figure out things that work. Nope, I was just sitting there crouching, and it just knocked me off my feet. And this particular map doesn't give you water buckets, so you can't even practice MLG water bucketing. Although, what I might do is see if I can do... I don't know how this map works or where its control blocks are, but I may just see if I can figure that out and have it give me a water bucket in addition to whatever else it's doing. Is this a control block?
I'm the deceased playing victim. Slip the face, slip the victory.
What is this? Okay, so that's just the room.
Secluded and hatred.
Okay, so where does that block go to? What is this button even connected to? Well, still works. Seriously, dragon? Well, it didn't kill me this time. Oh, but the dragon disappears as soon as you take damage in this mode. Okay. Come on. There we go. There is clearly a lot of practice to be had. I have so much respect for the people who can actually do this. But I hope to be one of them one day, and I just need to put in the time, hopefully. Although, as my karate instructor used to say, perfect practice makes perfect, so hopefully I'm doing useful practice. But I think I am getting better at sticking the bed on top. I'm getting it in the first try most of the time these days. No, not that time though. Yeah, okay, sometimes it still takes 3 goes. But at least I have nice music to listen to. Alright, let's try this again. I'll just alternate between trying it with and without the dragon here. Wait until the dragon comes, and then... Oh, got me. Okay, and let's just use up these beds and then we'll head back to the hub.
It's been 60 weeks since I saw Vienna. The bandage across my face. I'll pick up my hiking boots when I am ready, and I'll put down my wrist.
Yeah, see, I'm crouching and it hits me even when I'm crouching. So I have to just experiment with where can I stand. Oops. I shouldn't stand, or I shouldn't blow up the bed while I'm jumping to put the next bed on. That I was killed by intentional game design. Yes, indeed I was. Okay. And apparently, as the dragon goes back and forth, then it gets lower and lower. And it's like good to get it when it's low, but if you wait until it's too low, that doesn't work. Across, really? And there's also something about north-south and east-west that when you're staying away, so apparently getting the dragon to perch in the first place is pretty hard. And the farther away you are, the easier it is to get the dragon to perch. And you can either wait in the east-west direction, or you can wait in the north-south direction. And let's see here, if I put F3 on. So right now I am facing east. So this is an east-west set. And if I switch game mode, so if I go up into creative mode and I get way high, then apparently in the east-west direction, then the towers are farther apart. Like this way, the towers are farther apart than if we switch to the north-south this way, or something like that. It wasn't entirely clear to me, but apparently when you're waiting for the dragon to perch, the dragon, like, runs around, and if the dragon is, like, circling, then the dragon has to circle around this tower before it comes into perch. Like that. And that's what happens if you are waiting in the east-west direction for the dragon to perch. However, if you're waiting over here in the north-south direction, and you do a north-south perch thing, then in that case, the dragon doesn't have to circle a tower. And so you can get you have the potential to get a much faster perch if you do it in the north-south direction, apparently. But I didn't fully understand what was going on there. So apparently, like, the people going for world records, they'll do it in the north-south direction because that's harder but faster, and people who are just going for personal bests will do it in the east-west direction, theoretically, because it's easier to tell when the dragon's about to perch, and you have a little bit more time to get all your beds ready and everything. So let's see here. resetting these, and then I'll try it again. Oh wait, I'm still in creative mode.
Touch him and break me, strip naked, embrace him, lose faith in his pacing.
Come on.
Stamina and grace, I'm losing faith.
There we go.
Losing faith.
Oh, this needs more practice. Well, that is what I'm doing tonight. I am modeling practice. Alright, and let's give it another try with the dragon. And maybe if I just do this enough times, I'll figure out some sort of technique that keeps me from getting hit. And something that is not something that anybody has been able to articulate in their videos about what keeps you from getting hit. Three, 4, 5,
Turns out I can't
6. So, apparently, if you are really good, you can get the dragon, like if all of your hits are just right, then you can get the dragon in 3 beds plus a couple of axe hits. Most of the speedrunners do it in 5 or 6. Some of them do it in 7 or 8. Crouch low on the corner here. Got 1. And then it hits me. And then it disappears on this map, which is an annoying feature of this map. So I downloaded another map, a 1.16 map, that wasn't quite as nice from the reset perspective. Like, it took longer to reset in between runs, but I think that one let you keep going if you took damage, so I might try that. Oh wow, water check already. Oh, you know what? I left my water in the other room. I will be right back. Ooh, I even have a be right back scene for this. Okay, there we go. Be right back. It'll take me just a second. Focus on the future, only my short sight. I hate to say it, but your sister water. I'm a wanker, complete wanker. Okay. Oh, every time I switch to the main streaming scene, then it brings up that music. Alrighty, here we go. Where was I? Okay. And the other thing I want to try is the one the speedrunners use these days is they put a piece of crying obsidian over to the edge. And when they do that, basically, the crying obsidian doesn't get exploded every time you explode the bed, and it apparently makes it a lot easier to hit that target. So I have no idea how this works. So click to edit custom platform. Let's give that a try, see if we can figure this out. So not like that. Slash, there we go. Okay. Click to edit. Oh, wow. Cool. Okay. So, what would I do here? I suppose I would do that and come in here, and then I can make my own custom platform. Oh, the armor stand must be where you put the person. Okay, so I want to put a regular block here. And then I want to put a regular block there. And I want to put an obsidian block there. Okay, and then I want to put the player, presumably. Actually, does it give me any directions here? Reset area, save, and cancel. Okay, got it. Well, let's put the player. Oh, maybe do I need to do that and that? There we go. Okay. Let's give this a try. Save. Custom platform saved. All right, let's try the custom platform. Platform set to custom. All right, so theoretically, oh wow, that is much easier to place the bed. Ow. Same amount of easiness to die. Okay. That, this. Oh, I get it. Let's see here. If I don't die this time, then I think I've got it figured out. Because I can just place it here and explode it, and place it. Oh, and I could be exploding it. But I can't use, while I'm crouching, I can't use the scroll wheel to change between items. But if I use my number pad to change between items, then I can just switch. I can just go, so I'm holding crouch, and I place the bed by clicking on, okay, clicking on the obsidian there. I can now explode the bed and hit 4, explode the bed, hit 5. I just do click, click in the same place, 6. Click, click, same place. And then I've got my 7 is remapped to T, so it's closer. Click, click. And then my 8, which in a real speed run, I would probably have food there. My 8 is mapped to, what is 8 mapped to? F, because that's where I put my food. So I have food is there, and then 9 is 9. Okay, so that's how that would work. I can see why they like that better. And I think they may not even have this block here. They may just have the obsidian block there, what the speedrunners do. I'm not sure, though. All right, let's see here. Oh, oops, somehow I blew up my button. That takes me back, so I'll just have to run back to the control room here. It is kind of cool how that looks. It's like a little nuclear bomb test site or something. What does this button do? Your seed is a 4-eye. Okay. Oh, maybe that's for if you want to pretend how many things you've got left. Oh yeah, I like this a lot better for placing. I just have to remember to hit my numbers. Okay. To switch between beds. Oops, I'm already on the platform. What am I doing? Okay. There. And I have taken damage, so it has reset me. Okay. Oh, come on. Why won't it? So what is the reason why I cannot place a bed right now? Okay, from here I can place the bed. Okay, 3, place boom, 4, place boom, 5, place boom, 6, place boom, T, place boom, F, place boom, and if I need 9, I'm in trouble. Okay, 9. If I need 9, I'm gonna have to uncrouch. That's just the way of it. And I'm probably not going to have 9 beds in my hotbar anyway. Alrighty. Back to the control room. Reset. Try again. So the first bed will already be there. And then I have to just hit 2. Okay, here we go. So bed. Okay, 2. Do this. Seriously, dragon? Okay, next time I'm just not gonna wait until the dragon's at the right spot. I'm just gonna start blowing it up as soon as I get there. Here, place new bed. Oh, I've got to get faster at that. Yeah, I'm not sure. Is it because I'm waiting too long and it gets too low? I am not sure. Okay, well, let's try it again. Certainly learning things. Okay, so... Yeah, I wish I had somebody who is an expert, though, who could tell me what I'm doing wrong. Oh, here we go. This time it's working. Maybe if you're just... Maybe you just gotta kind of keep the dragon off kilter. Okay. Yeah, that time, like, the early times I was just seeing how quickly I could place beds. And I was doing almost no damage to the dragon. But I was at least placing the beds, so it got farther that time. But yeah, if you don't time it, then you don't do very much damage to the dragon. Which I did not previously know how important the timing was. So here we go. Oops. Fell off the platform. And it's over already, and I haven't even begun. Well, let's just practice placing these anyway. Boom. 2. Boom. 1. Boom. 3. Boom. 4. Boom. 5. Boom. 6. Boom. T. Boom. F. Boom. And 9. Boom. Okay. So... not so bad. Try it again. But I can see where this would take a lot of practice, because you don't want to spend like however many hours it's taken you to get a good seed and get in the right place, only to mess it up at this point. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, man. Well, if I'd managed to kill it in 5 beds, I got 5 deads down before I got hit. Okay. And 1, 2. How did I wind up here? Okay. Oh, maybe my bed hit me. Oh, interesting. Dragon damage 7, dragon damage 198, so clearly it matters. Okay. And now 2. Oh! I placed the bed when I should have been exploding the bed. Okay. I have to get in the habit of placing the bed immediately. I think when I do this for real, I'm going to wind up doing it the slow way and killing all the things first. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Oh. 9, I was waiting to see if I could get it at the head, and that was when the dragon got me. Okay, so I just gotta keep pounding it, but pound it more in tune. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, T, F, 9. Well, I did 9 beds worth of damage, and that's all I get. But hey, I got 9 whole beds! I am improving! I am definitely getting better at this. Okay. Small small victories, but many hours of practice yet to go. 3, 4, 5, 6, T, F, 9. Oh, I uncrouched when I hit the 9 because it's too far away. Okay, so I'm getting better at that. This time I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit better at the actual timing. Head. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, T, F. Whoops. I missed number 2 somehow. Final dragon damage was 108. One of them got it. Okay. It is improving. Okay. I definitely like this method better than the jumping method, though. Oh my goodness. 2, 3, 4. Oh. I had to look at the 4, and the second I looked away, it got me. You have to be fast at it, or the dragon gets you. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, T, F, 9. Hey, I got it to half health. For me, that's really good. That is quite an improvement. Yeah, it is a lot easier without jumping. Okay, hey, I can kind of conceive of maybe one day I might be able to do this if I put in enough hours at it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah! Wrong key. Kill that run. But I did 140 damage to it once. Okay, let's see here. I think I can click that and it sends me back here. Okay. I think I have definitely improved over the course of this stream. Oops. Except that time, I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Yeah, if you wait till the dragon gets you. Okay, I gotta start off with my inventory already on number 1 there. And all ready for this. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, so, and head. 2, head. 3, 4. Oh, I missed. 5, 6. Ah, wrong button. Okay, I'm dead. R, T, yeah. Where am I? Okay. Let's just practice placing these last few beds here. Okay.
16, my boots are from airports, my backpack's from
Come on,
friends.
place.
Not a man of
Now I'm not sure why clicking here isn't placing. There we go. Okay, there it placed. It must be, oh, I think I'll need to be farther, like basically my movement side to side on this block, I need to be further on this corner for it to work. Okay, let's see here, F, there, 9. Okay. If I were gonna really do this with 9 beds, I would remap the 9 key so I'm not trying to hold left shift and 9 at the same time. So I am doing a wrist rotation now because trying to hit left shift and 9 is bad ergonomically. I don't know if you were there for the ergonomic stream, but whenever you're doing repetitive strain things, it is important to not, basically, or whether when you notice something is straining your wrist and your wrist is turned, like basically your wrists need to stay straight. Otherwise, it causes you pain over time, and pain is not good. 5, 6, T, F, oops, I missed, 9, oh, too late. I didn't see how far the dragon got. Alright. Let's go back to the hub. Slash and click yes. There we go. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, F. Oh, I started off on F. That's time. That's my problem. Okay. Oh, water check again. Thank you. Oh, you think about keeping your wrist straight while you're on your computer? Yes, it makes a difference. Like when you're a kid, then you tend not to hurt quite as quickly as grown-ups hurt when things are not correct. But, you know, kids can have... Oh, I was too slow there. Kids can have ergonomic problems too. A friend of mine's son is wearing wrist braces and wearing them to bed because he was sleeping with his wrists curled underneath him, and that wasn't working properly, or that wasn't working for him. And wearing wrist braces to bed if your arms are hurting can be a good idea. Yeah, when I hear the content creators talking about getting arthritis at a young age, then it's like, oh, please somebody talk to you about using proper ergonomics because it matters. And you can really mess up your wrists by messing up that carpal tunnel, that place that the hole that everything goes through, the hole for the things that for the tendons and ligaments and whatever it is that controls your fingers. If that gets messed up, then it can hurt for many years, so it's best to not let it mess up. Okay, let's return to the hub here. Click. Okay. That. Click this. Okay. Oh, I need to start on 1. Helps. 2, 3, 4, 5, T, F, 9. Oops, I skipped something. Oh, I must have skipped 6. Okay. Well, this is why we practice, as opposed to having spent hours getting this point only to die. Now, granted, when I do this, when I'm going for a PB, it's going to be for just a PB of can I finish the game at all, and if it's 4 hours or 6 hours, it doesn't really make much difference. But if you're trying to, like, actually get a good score, dying at this point would be, you don't want to choke when you get to the end. You really have to practice this bit. Okay, let's do it. And my movement is getting better. Like, I'm really glad that I remapped the run key. Like, I was very inconsistent with the double run, like pushing W twice to be able to run. But now I just push W and E together to run, and that is so much smoother than other things that I might have tried to do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, T, F, 9. All right, got it halfway. And then as soon as I stop hitting it, it hits me. Okay, so we're learning things here. Getting much better. Wow. Okay. Yeah. It was very weird at first to have my E be run, but it has made my movement so much smoother that I'm not embarrassed about my movement anymore. Of course, I just got stuck on the edge there when I was talking about it, but... 2, 3... Yeah, right now I'm just working on the bed basics, and I think... Oh, rats. I hit R instead of T. Fish! Okay. Respawn. There we go. Alright. Q. So I have key 1 mapped to Q. 3, 4, 5, 6, T, F, 9. There we go. Okay, so I only did 3/4 damage to the dragon that time, but I got all the beds off. Yeah. Yeah, the sprint key being... I have the sprint key is R, and the sprint key is E, which would normally be my inventory, so I moved my inventory over to R, and it took me quite a while to get used to that, but now that I am used to it, it's definitely much better. Oops, I was talking instead of hitting the dragon. Okay. Yeah. Being a speedrunner for the speedrunning people who also stream at the same time, I am again extra impressed to the next degree, because it's just hard to do that, to talk and speedrun at the same time. T, F, 9. Ooh, that was a good one. Okay. And then, so I got him almost to half in 9 beds, but I wasn't really trying to hit the head. Now, I think if I get 9 beds off 2 more times in a row, then I might start looking harder at hitting the head. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, T, F, 9. Okay, just a little over half. Not bad, though. Okay. 1 more, and then I'll start actually looking at where is the head when I'm doing this. Q. And, oops. I lied. I started looking at the head that time, and then I died. First I lied, then I died. Okay. More practice with just getting the beds off, period. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, T, F, 9. Whoa! I must have gotten lucky that time. I got him 3/4 of the way. Nice. Okay, back to the hub. I think it's faster to just jump back than to try to use the fancy teleport back thing. Okay, Q. Bed number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, T, F, 9. Oh, way off on the timing, but I got all 9 beds off. And that was the goal for that particular practice run. Okay. So having gotten all the beds off twice in a row, let's pay attention to where the head is. And sure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oops, 6, hit R instead of T, and it's all over. I didn't look and see how far I got on the dragon that time. Actually, if I hit slash, it'll tell me. So one of them I got 40 damage. and the rest of them were not very good in terms of how much damage I did. Wait, did I start one out? Oh, we had daylight save. Oh, hi, Petra. Yeah, we had daylight savings time, so it was 1 hour earlier from, like, my clock still said 1 a.m. I started at 1 a.m. Pacific the way I normally start, but if you, I think you said the other night that you don't have daylight savings time for another 2 weeks, so yeah, I started an hour early. But hi, I'm glad you caught it at the very end. It's nice to see you here. You should look and see how I'm doing now, and then compare that to the beginning of my stream and go, wow, she got so much better over this 1 hour. 5, 6, T, F, 9. There we go. Okay, only did a quarter of the dragon's health, but I got all 9 beds off without dying, and then I didn't, like, even die at the very end. So that is such an improvement. I'm going to have to do this again, although I don't know if you guys want to see it on stream. Although there's almost, I don't know, Reese, would you mind if I did it again some other night? Because I think you were the only one here all evening. Dream's offline chat was really quiet too. Oops, oh, I missed. So, yeah, I definitely am gonna need more practice. I'm not sure if I should do that practice on stream or off stream, but I can tell, well, I'll probably do a couple more practices off stream, and then, yes. Yeah, I'll do a couple more practices off stream, and then I'll do on stream again, so that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, T, F. Oops! Oh, I missed. F, and then yeah. The way this one goes, as soon as you take any damage, it ends it for you. Yes, yeah, you have to wait for the head to turn, but what I've found is that it knocks you off so early that right now I've just been practicing getting the beds down, and because I just want to be successful. Oops. See, if I wait, then that's what happens. I just wind up dying. Oh, you saw Tapel practice this. Oh, okay. Got it. So I should go, is that a reasonably recent stream if I went to go watch it? 3, 4, 5, 6, T, F, and 9. Oops. And then I'm dead. All right. I will go check out Tapel's stream then and see about what hints they give when they were doing it. It's like a week ago? Okay. Well, hopefully it's titled appropriately so that I can find it. T-A-P-L. Oh, hello! Hi, Latapa. It is, I am quite far from where I eventually want to be, but I am certainly significantly better than where I was an hour ago. So it is nice to say that after an hour of practice, I am noticeably better than I was, but yeah, there's a long road to go if I want to ever beat the dragon this way. I think when I wind up beating it for real, I'm gonna use the method where I get rid of all the things that heal it first before trying to kill it. 5, 6, T, F, 9, and I just barely got it to half health with 9 beds. But basically, the moment you stop pummeling it with beds, it kills you. And that's the piece that wasn't always clear to me when I watched the speedrunners doing it. So I might try it. I'm gonna try it, give it one more try. And this time I'm gonna try harder to pay attention to where the head is, as opposed to just getting beds out there as fast as I can. Okay, so head turn. Yep. Right when the head turns, it got me. So that's why I haven't been waiting till the head turns. I need to do it a little sooner. Oh, water check, thank you. And this is probably... Well, you know, if some of you guys just got here, if you don't mind if I just keep practicing on stream, I might just keep practicing, because I'm not that tired yet, and I can use the practice. Oh, except I just hit the wrong key and jumped off the little platform, so that isn't any good. Okay, here we go. So start with bed number 1. And turn. Oh, I wasn't on the bed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I got off on the rhythm there. And I was missing with the head to begin with. So if I look at that, yeah, 21 was the most damage I did. I've got to be getting, like, in the 30s and 40s, ideally. Oops, that was the wrong bed. Oh, well. And turn. Oh. Okay. Bed. Oh, I didn't have my mouse in the right place. Yes, yeah, it is a lot harder than the good speedrunners make it look. And you should have seen the beginning of the speedrun where I'm like, I couldn't even get one bed down. Okay, so turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, T, F, 9. And I got it halfway, which for me is pretty good to get the dragon halfway. Ooh! Oh, Petra, thank you so much for finding that for me. That saves me time and helps me figure it out. I will definitely check that out after the stream is over. Because listening to other streamers learn how to do this is, like, it's the kind of thing that you need a mentor to sort of talk you through it, and I don't have a good mentor. I've got YouTube videos, but listening to somebody talk you through it is helpful. Okay, so turn. Oh, why is this not exploding? Okay. Place, there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, T, F. That's the last one. And I got it halfway. More than halfway that time, I think. Yeah. It was bad in the beginning? Yeah, I think we all are bad in the beginning. Like I said in one of my streams, never judge your outsides, or your insides by somebody else's outsides. Most of the time, you only see people after they've been practicing for a really long time. You don't get to see the grind that got them there. I missed one. Oh. Whee! Wish I had a water bucket. But I did 24 damage in one of those. Let's see, after it respawns. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, once I got one bed that hit it for 40. There we go. Okay, so start with number 1. And turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, T, F, 9. Okay, and that's all my beds, so got it to about half health, but I got all the beds out there. And after I respawn, yeah, none of those were terribly good though. The highest one was 19. So, takes practice, but that's why I am practicing. I am just gonna practice for a bit longer here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. T, F, 9. Okay. That's it. About half done. Yeah, none of those were terribly accurate on the timing, so I have to figure out how to look for the timing without dying. That's my problem, is if you hesitate for even a moment, you die. And that's the problem. Okay, cross and back, cross and back. Let's try that. 2, 3. Whoa! It's like perching differently or something now. I got it to a different mode. T, F. Ah, I didn't get 9 there. It's too slow on 9 and it got me. If you wait too long between beds, it just kills you. And if it were a real run, then it wouldn't be necessarily over, but... Oh, missed the bed. Ah, my cursor wasn't in the right place. Okay, restart. There we go. Here we go. Let's try this again. Escape. Forward. Button. Bed. Cursor. And... oh, it's already really low. Yeah, I knew that was going to be bad. That one doesn't count. Alright. I gotta run back. Here we go. Okay. Button. 1. Bed. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. T. F. 9. Got it more than halfway down this time. And then the second I stop hitting it, it hits me, but it didn't hit me far that time. The first 3 beds I placed do no damage at all. Maybe the dragon's still too far away. That is possible. Maybe I should try to wait until it does one more turn. So there was this really good video explaining about how the dragon kind of gets closer and closer on each round. Let me put that link in the chat. So actually this guy, well, here, where is it? There we go. This guy only has like 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, but I watched a whole lot of videos this afternoon, and his were the best in terms of explaining things, but now that I've actually tried it for myself, I need to go back and rewatch everybody's videos, because sometimes things don't really make sense until after you've tried it, and then it's kind of like in school. If you read the book and it doesn't make sense, and then you go to the lecture and maybe it starts to make sense, but then when you actually try doing the homework, you're like, oh, now the stuff in the book makes more sense. Like, now I'm ready to receive the information, now that I've tried it for myself. 6, T, F, and 9. Oh, I used them all. Yeah, and when I first started this, then just the mechanics of placing the beds was really hard for me. But I have definitely improved in bed mechanics over the last hour. Okay, here we go. turn, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, that was too fast, I think. 5, 6, T, F, and I was too slow on 9. One of those did 27 damage, though. That was good. Let me look at the whole list. 9, 7, 30, 34. That's getting pretty up there. 11, 11, 27. So that's not bad, but obviously I've never killed the dragon in 9 beds worth. Okay, crouch, turn. Whoa! See, that time in 2 turns and it killed me. I have to be better at judging just how far away it is. Okay, here we go. Turn. Close enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, a little fast. Nope, and then too slow. Yeah, those were not good. Those are like all single digits. Yes, I don't know what I'll fucking do. Oh, my mouse has stopped responding. Which, if it did that during a real run, I would be upset. Although, when I actually go and try to do my real speed run, I am definitely going to set a respawn point. 4, 5, 6, 9. Okay, that's all I got. It's about halfway. But I am getting better at the mechanics of switching between beds. Now I need to get to the point where I'm actually seeing the dragon and hitting it at the right time. Oh, and not waiting too long, because then it kills me. There we go. Okay. Feels like it started closer this time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, T, F, 9, and halfway. Okay. Halfway is good, but now I need to push the envelope and get a little better. Oh, but I gotta rotate my wrists. So, stretch break. Oh! Yeah, 1 did 28 damage. Let's see, what did I do here? Yeah, mostly in the teens with that 128. So it's pretty clear if you get the dragon just right. And I think that last dragon damage, 111, is what it did to me. And I'm not sure how much health it has, but it seems to be like something like this. So this sum would be what? So 26, 30, 42, 52, 1, 2, 3, 4, 40, 52, 54, 64, 74, 84. So that, I would say it probably has 200. Yeah, I would guess it's got 200 or so. Oh, it says 200. Well, there you go. It has 200. Oh, all right. Turn, get closer and go. 1, 2. I was almost too late there. 3, 4, 6, 2. There we go, and that's I'm out of beds. One of them had 32 that time.
A fucking waste of time.
All right. Yeah, so I got one that was at 32, but most of them are pretty bad. And I still have to figure out, well, I'm still working on the timing of, like, which thing places the bed and which click is placing the bed and which click is making the bed happen. Like, I'm just getting the muscle memory for this. 1, 2, too slow. Yeah, and I have learned early on that if you are too slow, you just die. Okay, return to hub, yes. But those two had 23 and 21, that's really good. Okay. So, oops, that's the wrong. Oh, too slow. It started off really close that time. Bonus water. Okay, let's do this again. Weird. Okay, I get lost so easily. Okay, button and turn. It's on the left. Spinning that way. Spinning that way. Oops. It helps that I hit the right button. 3, 4. Oh, too slow. But I did 36 on the last one there. Let's see, 12, 19, 13, 13, 36. So, all right, see you later. Have a good day at school. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it one more round where I get all 9 beds down, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Okay, here we go. Round, round, go. 2. Place, kill. Place, kill. Place, kill. Place, kill. Oops, I missed one. Place, kill, and place, kill. Yeah, I only got a quarter that time. I was trying to pay more attention to which one is placing the bed versus which click is killing the dragon. Because I have to be able to pay attention to that before I can get the killing the dragon part down. Okay. Oh! That time it just started really low. I got this. Thanks. It's gonna take quite a few more hours of practice, but you know, it's kind of fun. It's a sequence of interesting decisions. It's not tedious yet because I'm still learning things each time. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I'm too slow. I could tell. Oh well. Return to hub, yes. What? Alright. Place. Oh, I placed the wrong bed, but whatever. Okay. That's gonna hurt. Yup. Okay, let's get one more good run in here. I'm trying to pay too much attention to the actual function of the dragon, and I'm not getting the 9 beds down. Which I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. Okay. Too long. There we go. Turn. Boom. Oh. Boom. Oh, I know what I did. That time I had the second bed ready too fast, I think. Okay. There. And go. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Almost. Come on. 7, 8, 9. All right. Got it to half health. There we go. That is a successful enough stopping point. So 2 that were over 20. No, 3 that were over 20 that run. And one of these days... yeah. Oh, the game is off center. Oh, in my stream. How did that happen? My apologies. Let me come down here and get that. What? It's like it's too small or something. Or it got... It's... No, it like got square. That is really weird. Well... Oh well, I was about to finish off anyway, so let me just get it. Let me see if I can see myself here. Thank you for the note, because I like to keep my streams, you know, looking nice. Oh, C is my F5 key. There we go. All right, here we have it. Okay, so you can at least see me there. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for coming to watch me practice doing the dragon, and one of these days I hope to actually get it. So my goal is by the end of March, but given how challenging this is, let's see, today is the 15th. I've got 2 weeks, roughly, to figure out how to get good at this and then do all the grinding that leads up to this. So... we'll see. Maybe I can do it, maybe I can't, but I would definitely... I want to have a PB. It doesn't have to be a good PB, but I would like to have a PB. So let me find somebody to raid. Let's see here. Stop that, and let's look and see who is live this evening. Alrighty. So we have Queen Kac is live. Let's go raid Queen Kac.
Let's try it once to see how it is, and then go back to
okay, so if I do this and then /raid. Yeah, I'll make it. All right. Well, I will try. So we're gonna have an awful lot of practicing Minecraft skills streams this month, chat, but. Hopefully you don't mind. These can be fun too. So let us. I said /raid Queen Kac, but I do not see the raid control going up. That is weird. Let me try. There is an alternate way to get to that control.
I will soon. So I definitely want to try it.
And let's try this from the stream manager instead. There we go. Start raid.